Feral red eyes glare out of the darkness. There is a vine hanging down into the pit. Lieutenant Strachey is carefully examining the pit. Spock is carefully examining the pit. McCoy is examining the floor of the pit.
Everybody else is examining the pit, but McCoy's just examining the floor.
James T. Kirk does not seem very happy with his current predicament.
I wonder why. Can we talk to ourselves now?
He doesn't seem to...
Can we talk to the snake?
You get no response.
Oh. How about the red eyes? No. How about Spock?
Those vines would be useful to escape, if we could reach them.
Do I look like Houdini to you? I'm afraid you're going to have to pull the rabbit out of the hat on this one.
Mr. Spock, if you would please and examine this lamp.
Nothing to report.
How about this?
Nothing to
How about the snake?
It looks like a Xanthorian pit snake, a rather common species in this region, noted by galactic herpetologists for their quickness. It is not venomous or dangerous to humans.
So we're safe. How about you, Spock? Then why, if it's not dangerous to me, why is it looking at me angrily and it feels like I should do something about it?
It's a damn snake. Do you know what snake bite does? It can ruin your whole day.
We are not likely to find a way out of this pit with humor, Doctor. I suggest you concentrate your efforts to the problem at hand.
Do they always argue like this, Captain?
Always.
Well, yes.
That makes it more fun there, Lieutenant.
Does it look sick to you, Captain?
Well, it could have been a sick vine, and when we tried to pull it, it would, snap.
This vine is not likely to support our weight by itself, Captain.
See?
You would have to find some way to reinforce it.
See, McCoy, it is a sick vine. I mean, we tried to get it and it snaps. And I don't mean like, nuh-uh, girlfriend, not gonna be claiming me. I mean, snap and we break our necks. That kind of snap. My jokes are really bad. But then again, they always have been.
There is a light suspended.
I wonder if I can get the light. Nope. Well, can I shoot the snake? I'll tase it.
It is logical that an entity that professes to teach peace would render our phasers inoperative.
He's right about that. So they don't work. Try anyway. Bones can always fix your neck. Well, if it's broken and I'm dead, he cannot really revive me. There she blows! So there's a little hole here.
There is a tiny hole in the wall at this point. Certainly no human could crawl through here.
But we can put our finger into it. Can I put my finger in here? Oh. Any insight, Lieutenant?
No enemies in sight, but supplies could be a problem if we don't get out.
Thank you for the insight, Lieutenant. You're doing a great job. No. Can I walk anywhere? So we need to reinforce it with something. How about I pick up the snake from this side?
You fail to...
Oh. I have an idea.
Doesn't seem to want to be grabbed, sir. It just slithers back to its hole.
How about you, Spock?
The snake is too quick to be easily grabbed before it retreats, Captain.
How about you, Bones?
Are you nuts? There's no way I'm touching any damn snake.
Should have known that he wouldn't touch it. Can I shoot the hole?
It is logical that an
It's logical. I'm Spock. Everything's logical to me.
Save...
So, let's take a look around again.
Feral red eyes glare out of the...
Hello, glaring
You
red
get no-
eyes. Anybody
You get
home?
no-
Can I talk to the
You
snake?
get no... You get no...
Can I use the snake? Damn it.
The vine will not support you.
Will it support Lieutenant?
There's no way that we're getting up that way, Captain.
There is not enough support.
It's bad enough that you put me in the damn transport, and now you want me to break my neck climbing that?
Well, if you're gonna keep on complaining, yes.
I certainly see nothing there calling.
I fail to see.
He looks at you with a puzzled
What, I'm just trying to make you get the freaking lamp.
There is nothing at the moment for me to do.
Okay, this is a tough one. Let's keep looking around. Maybe there is something.
There are rocks here quite suitable for picking up and throwing.
Let's see if there's anything that they can say about it.
A pile of small igneous rocks, Captain.
Okay. McCoy?
I certainly see nothing.
Lieutenant?
He looks at you.
Kirk?
You pick up some rocks from the pile. These rocks are smooth and spherical, perfect for throwing.
Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be perfect? Yeah. Yeah.
Fascinating. It did appear to knock the vine down near to the point where one of us can reach it.
Didn't they have baseball on Bolton? Show us your fastball, Jim.
Baseball? No one plays that anymore. Good try, though, sir.
Why wouldn't anybody play baseball anymore? It's a fine sport. Hooja!
The probability of getting the vine on the second try was only 36.53%. Well done, Captain.
Like Han Solo says in Star Wars, never give me the odds.
Probability? That was a perfect pitch if I ever saw one.
Thank you, Bones.
All right. We're on our way.
Keep it together there, Lieutenant. Keep it in your pants. Still gotta throw a rock at this.
The snake has gone back into the hole, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant Spock Straggy. I wonder if I can look at the vines now.
There's a vine hanging down in...
There really is there. Didn't notice.
Think it would be strong enough now. Seems to be. And off he goes! Doo-doo-doo. Love the animation. Looked a bit weird. Yeah, you're next, Spock. I got a feeling if I leave the red shirt to be the last to come up, he will die. At least that's what I think. So let's see. Next. Let's see. Will he die? Let's place our bets. My bet is that he will die. Place your bets, people. Will the red shirt survive or not? Let us count the bets. My bet dies. Let's see what happens. Drum roll. He lives! Ho ho! We survived! Damn it. I was really thinking that he would die. Damn you, Vine! You have failed me! So, let us continue our adventures somewhere? Well, we're in the woods, still.
Trees to the left of you, trees to the right of you. Into the valley of trees raced the landing party.
That's a reference to something that I don't know. If anybody knows, be welcome to share.
You are in a densely vegetated area. The overgrowth blocks your view in all directions.
Perfect.
Lieutenant Strachey appears fascinated by the vines hanging from the trees. Spock is examining the surrounding terrain for signs of danger. Anything else would be illogical.
Well, that is true.
McCoy is filled with premonitions of injury and death. Why else would they have brought him along?
Well, of course.
Kirk is wondering what he said that made Quetzalcoatl so angry.
Because he didn't believe a single word we said, that's why. There's nothing to wonder about. Quetzalcoatl is an idiot.
Staying in this overgrown region could prove quite dangerous. I suggest we continue, Captain.
We have to explore, of course. We are an exploration mission.
This jungle is sure lush, Jim. Speaking of lush, I could use a nice Saurian brandy about now.
You're thinking about drinks right now, Bones? Seriously? Is it really that bad that you need to think about drinks?
I feel like someone is watching us, Captain.
It's the red eyes glaring all over the freaking jungle. So you're not alone there. And I'm sure there's all kinds of cameras around us, watching our every move.
Nothing to report. Nothing.
Are you sure?
Nothing to.
Okay. How about you, Bones?
There's nothing there, nothing interesting in this neck of the woods.
Okay, how about you examining?
I am reading a light form to the west. It appears to be humanoid.
So that is where we need to go. West. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west, we might find a Quetzalcoatl. Oh,
I am
okay.
Tolokzak, priest of Quetzalcoatl. Only one who knows his ways may approach his holy ground.
This might be bad. Let's see what happens if we talk to this guy. He's our red shirt is really close. I know he's a security officer, but that's a bit too close to a dangerous looking dude.
Your security officer looks at you for orders and perhaps inspiration.
Yeah. I wouldn't look for inspiration on Kirk. You will get yourself killed. Happens a lot.
Towering over your security officer, holding a great spear in his huge hand, the great warrior Tolokzak will let no one pass him. Spock looks small compared to the great warrior.
Well, he wasn't really a big man. He was just tall.
McCoy seems rather nervous.
I wonder why.
Primitive lights illuminate this savage scene.
Primitive lights? That's a freaking sphere of fire! It's not a torch! That's a lamp! Primitive?
You look but see nothing of note.
I think the narrator lady is a bit drunk too, being on the drink a little bit. It's a primitive light, alright. Seriously, primitive lights. My freaking desk lamp is more primitive than that. And it's a 40-watt light.
Fascinating. These lights are actually swarms of bioluminescent insects. I wonder how they are controlled.
By bioluminescence and putting him into spheres with air holes. That's how Guybrush did it. Put a little sugar water on the bottom of a jar, poke holes under the lid, and voila, you got a lantern. So it is pretty primitive, but it looks so weird.
Nothing to report. Nothing unusual here, Captain.
These lamps are made up of insects much like fireflies, Jim.
Extremely bright fireflies, if you ask me.
Well, either this Aztec is a real flesh and blood human being, or I'm going to be retired as soon as I get back to the Enterprise.
Are you saying that he might not be real? Or are you saying that you're just a big scaredy cat as you always have been, Bones? Because I'll go with you on the retirement. This is way too much for us.
There's nothing there requiring...
Nice planet. I kind of like it.
Well, you can stay here if you want to.
Perhaps our host will be more reasonable now. I recommend trying to locate him, Captain.
That's what we're trying, but I'm sure that he's behind the huge warrior that we need to get through.
Did you ever get the feeling that people don't like you?
Many times. Pretty much all the time.
He doesn't seem to be.
Thanks for asking, Bones. Thanks for asking.
Save new game.
Big dude. Alright. So. Let's see if we can get through here.
I will not listen to your deceitful ways.
I thought you were going to ask me questions. Spa, can you do a neck pinch?
Captain, I do not think that I can defeat him in personal combat.
I wasn't asking for that.
What about your famous nerve pinch?
Yeah, I was asking for that.
It is unlikely to work on a man of that size, Doctor.
Are you sure? I'm sure any kind of man can fall from that. I mean, I think you have used it on a Klingon once.
Damn, you noticed.
It's Spock. It's his thing to do the science stuff. So yeah, he would notice that it wouldn't work.
Isn't that what they said to David before he fought Goliath?
Doctor, may I remind you that David defeated Goliath?
He's actually giving us a hint here.
Well then, send in David.
Sure, I'll send in David. I have a rock. Let's use it. That might have been a mistake. Oh,
Chalaksak falls to the ground unconscious.
well, that worked.
He dropped a knife, Jim.
Let's pick it up.
You fail to.
Come on, pick it up.
You pick up the beautifully crafted knife.
It's kind of rare that I actually get a hint during the conversations. Yeah, I guess you always do get some hints when you talk to the guys. That was a big hint. David and Goliath. I had rocks. I went for it. I win.
A beautifully crafted stone knife inlaid with Aztec patterns.
Cool. Okay, since we defeated him,
The Aztec warrior lies on the ground, unconscious.
let's make sure that he's alright.
One Starfleet issue medical tricord.
I didn't want to look at it, I wanted to use it. McCoy, make sure that he's still alive.
He's unconscious, Jim.
Good. Can we patch him up?
Jim, he'll be up in about a half hour. If I wake him now, he's liable to retaliate for your thoughtless actions.
What do you mean thoughtless actions? I made it through. Sorta, kinda. I don't know if it was the right decision. We're through. Let's go.
Vamonos, people, vamonos.
So, anything interesting around these parts, Spock?
I'm reading a life form to the west, Captain.
Still going to the west.
It vaguely resembles the Terran Spanish bayonet. The edges of the leaf are razor sharp and secrete a poisonous resin.
That is a bad plant.
Trauzakian mushrooms. Their spores are highly toxic and are released if they are disturbed.
Oh boy, this is gonna be tricky. Tricky.
Nothing to... Small cult. I'm reading a life...
You're looking a little pale, Jim.
Am I?
There's nothing there required. I would strongly recommend against touching these, Jim. They're highly toxic. There's nothing there requiring...
Are you sure? They're plants. You could examine them somehow. You should have just told him there was a three-headed monkey behind him. It's tricky. Let's try to pick up this flower? Or should I save first? I don't know. I think I will save first.
Save
Just to
new
be safe.
game. Too many games. Save new game. Too many games. Save new cancel. Delete previous.
Dark 7 lab.
Save new delete previous.
Lab.
Save new game. Delete previous.
Nitro.
Save new game. Delete.
Here for Spock.
Save new game.
Save new game. Plants of death. So let's try to pick up this plant.
You fail to obtain any.
Really?
You fail.
I can't even pick it up. Delete, save, reset, game, confirm. No! If that ever happened, if I lost these game saves, I would be devastated. Because I want to play this game. It's cool.
You fail to obtain any.
Okay, so we don't need these. Unless... I've got an idea.
Nothing happens.
How about here?
Nothing happens.
I'm on the rock.
Nothing happens.
How about this?
Nothing happens.
Fine, I guess we're not gonna take anything from there. Anyhow, anyway. So can we go to the west from here? Can we continue west? Does it see? Yeah, burps. Burps all around. Seems like we cannot continue here to the west. Or we can continue here.
What will Kirk and the others discover deeper in the jungles? Can they cross over the river? Find out next time in another episode of Star Trek.